LeBron was fined $15,000 for doing a big balls dance after the Lakers' win over the Pistons. The NBA has been fining players between $15,000 and $25,000 for doing this dance since the 2010-2011 season. For me, winning is enough. Why do you need to do a stupid, childish dance and disrespect the other team on the court? It doesn't make sense. Goats don't dance.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. Man, I want to talk about right now the situation with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, this LeBron James situation. And it's so crazy because it seems like anything that you speak of LeBron James is so crazy, you know, just it's so horribly received. But what I do want to say is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is well qualified, well, I would say overqualified to speak on this situation with Mr. LeBron James. It was a very disgusting situation where this guy's posing after a couple of threes against the Indiana Pacers. I think it's just horrible for some situation like that to occur. Because, you know, you got a lot of kids watching. You know, LeBron James, he tries to, you know, he's an advocate for change and things of that nature. You know, a great man. But I think he got carried away, and especially against the Pacers. If you're going to act like this against the Pacers, you got to do this against good quality teams as well. You know, you can't let teams roll into your building, whether LeBron James is there or not, you know, and let them just walk all over you when you got this much talent. You can't be going neck and neck with the Detroit Pistons, even minus LeBron, when you have Russell Westbrook and things of that nature. Who else? Melo. You got AD. I mean, it's horrendous what's going on. What's truly going on. But that he's out. Kareem is absolutely right. We're gonna get into it. Before we do, I need everybody to hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. You already know what it is. It's Flight Sports TV. If you fed up with a lot of things that's been going up with LeBron James, definitely subscribe to this channel. What I want to say is not I'm not necessarily a dislike LeBron James. It's just I want to hold LeBron James accountable, because I feel like LeBron hasn't had much accountability his whole season, and he's ravished the league. He's damn near ran the league, you know, for years. You understand? And with all due respect, you got to go get another championship for the Los Angeles Lakers. You guys flamed out in the in the playoffs last year in the first round. You know, you guys done retooled. You know, you've orchestrated this team to get Russell Westbrook in. To my account, has been a complete disaster. You understand? The Lakers is just been a huge disappointment, to be honest with you. The Lakers should be the most dominant force in the league right now. You understand? With this talent on the floor, they should be the most dominant force of this generation right now. And they're not. They're actually currently the 8th seed, and they're teetering right now. I'm telling you, a game or two, these guys could be up out of here. It's that real right now for the Los Angeles Lakers. But a game or two, they could be easily in the 5th seed. You know how the West go. But the Lakers are playing. They could find themselves out the playoffs. They got the Timberwolves on their ass. They got the Trailblazers on them, and the Kings ain't too far behind. You know, the West, everybody feeling like they got a shot. It's crazy. You really can't predict what game the Lakers are going to win. You can't pencil a game in to say, you know what, they're going to win this game. You lost to the Clippers. You know, now you got the Celtics tomorrow. Who knows what the hell is going to happen? You understand? If you're going to hold your nuts against the Indiana Pacers, hold your nuts against the Celtics, beat the Grizzlies, you actually got a favorable schedule coming up. But like I said, there's no way to predict or pencil a game in for this team, because you don't know what kind of effort the team is going to come out with. You got most of these guys are damn near making max money or have been max contract players before, and it seems like they come out on the floor without enough effort. You understand? It's crazy. And LeBron James is the engine that drives the force. You understand? I don't know what's going to happen. This team and this talent can easily not make the playoffs, and that could be horrendous. I'm not, with a LeBron James-led team, I'm going to say they're going to make the playoffs. But If they get flamed out in the first round, that's a huge dart on his legacy. You understand? People are gonna go back to antics like this when you get a gentleman sweep in the first round. People are gonna be going back to these things. People are gonna be going back to the fact that you could have had DeMar DeRozan, who's playing at an MVP level, but you chose to make a deal for Russell Westbrook. People are gonna go back to things like that. You understand? The Lakers could have got a numerous amount of people. They could have got Lonzo Ball. They could have, well, I'm not sure how they could have pulled it off, but they could have got a lot of different players. Westbrook might be that guy. Oh, his numbers is this, and that. Westbrook is going to be a serious problem for the Lakers coming down the stretch, entering the playoffs. I would be shocked if the Lakers won the finals this year, but they should. And they need to be utilizing Carmelo Anthony a lot more. I think the secret weapon to this Lakers offense is Carmelo Anthony. They need to utilize him more. I want to see Melo featured a lot more than he is. Melo could do a lot more than he's doing right now for this team. But nonetheless, LeBron James, you know, he's got to go out here and do it, man. You can't flame out in the first round again. And I'm gonna be on watch for LeBron James, the man. But I'm not discrediting him. All my LeBron James fans, LeBron is the greatest player I ever seen. And that's why I'm holding LeBron James to these standards. You understand? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron is chasing Kareem for them points. You understand? There's a lot going on in play. Believe it or not, LeBron James is not the most welcomed in Los Angeles or embraced as a true Laker. You understand? You see they done put more murals up for LeBron. They defamed it. You know, things of that nature. These things were going on, you know, but I just want LeBron James to go out here and annihilate all comers because that's the kind of talent that he is. And I'm not seeing it for Mr. LeBron James, and I feel like he needs to be called out about it because LeBron James is highlighted as one of the greatest players in the world, and you got all of this talent, and you're currently in the 8th seed. I would like for that team to get an extra push out here, man, for real. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. Hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button for some more content. Check the page. We got a lot of content. You know, you might get lost. We running lives every day. We might be live right now as we speak. It's Flight Sports TV. Make sure you definitely support the channel and definitely get up with us on Instagram or IG. We heavy on IG. If you want to take, that's like the after party, the day party, the morning party. You want to get with Flight Sports TV on IG. We getting up out of here. It's Flight Sports.
Very good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, Cole, James! Whoa!
Now it looked like he jumped out of the mezzanine to dunk this ball. That's sending it down with some power.
It's Flight Sports TV.
Yo, it's Spaz, and I'm here with Flight Sports TV, the hottest in the streets. And you know why I'm here, to set it off. Listen, I think it's time I fucking snap. 4/5, I'm fucking strapped. You see a flash bullets hit his frame, but he ain't take a pic, he just took a nap. BX whole town full of hustlers. If you short with money, we snatch your mother. Kick your soul like we run under the covers and put the tray 5 to your mother. Start raining, hit your mother and your aunt, niggas say it sound like thunder. I be riding around with my team. Where we going? We chasing that green. So I'm running shit. Track team. Let me tell you niggas how I creep. Slow motion, no promethazine. When them shots come, you get lean. Swear I'll be on it all day. I give a fuck what a nigga I say. It's been a good year, but I ain't tired hoes. Why? I ain't Chevrolet. Sawed off, nigga, I call it double trouble. Nah, you don't want a couple. Have your body lost, probably never discovered. Hold a 50 cal to nose like Shumper. Big bullets flying like the Mario Brothers. Keep my circle tight. I don't fuck with others. Spaz.